really, really mean. Like really bad and really scary.
Like, what would she say, Meri? I mean, what would she do?
She would yell at me. She would threaten me.
Like what? How? What would she say? What were the threats?
Oh, Cody, why do...
I'm just curious, because none of us have this experience. What are the threats? What were they yelling? How was that? I mean, it's just...
I just want to go into all the details.
All right, just...
So why doesn't TLC push to expose Robyn's part in this? Seriously, if she knew the person and was aware it was happening, then TLC, in my opinion, has an obligation to investigate. This was a mental and psychological attack on a person, and when threats are made, Meri deserved protection by the production company. At the very least, Robyn's involvement justifies removing her from the show. Watch Robyn's facial expressions throughout this clip. For a person who claims to be an empath, she has the strangest and most dismissive expressions when compared to even Cody, let alone Meri, Janelle, and Christine. It makes me wonder if Robyn was hired as a mole by TLC to keep the show messy and audiences on edge all these years. This cast only stayed on air due to this Catfish storyline. TLC was canceling them, and then this occurred, so TLC leaked it. Then they all acted like they were protecting Meri, telling her story. So yeah, Meri's stay got extended, and they all knew she wanted a full relationship with Cody. They would all be poor without the manufactured Catfish incident that catfished TLC audiences to keep them all on the air for 10 plus more seasons. Meri did what she needed to do to survive and stayed out of love for her husband and the family they created. TLC's contract with Robyn and Cody ends in season 20. This is when they should dig into Robert's nefarious ways of stealing 10 years from Meri's life. This would skyrocket the show's ratings. I would pay to watch that. If Sister Wives were on Bravo TV, they would be exposed already. Andy would chew them out and spit them out. TLC has one too many dark shows with religious undertones destroying women and children's lives. Some audience members have even pointed that if you watch Robyn's reaction in every scene where Robyn's present and this topic is brought up, her body language says it all. Robyn and Cody are both gaslighting narcissists. Robyn had to have been in on it. How else would the Catfish know what Meri was wearing in real time at any given random time of the day or night while Meri was home responding to the incessant voice calls over a phone, and Robyn also happened to be home at the same time? Robyn and or Cody and or a hidden camera had to have been used to relay real-time information about Meri to the Catfisher every time Meri was speaking to the Catfisher. Also, if Cody was genuinely interested, he wouldn't have asked in that tone. His tone here is accusatory. It sounds like he doesn't believe what Meri is saying happened. Of course, she isn't going to want to confide details with the attitude he's giving off. He should have also discussed the issue long ago in private, not waited until the cameras were on and they were surrounded by film crew. Also, the man that is literally sleeping with 3 other women should not be able to talk about cheating. And why does he need to anyway? He ended the relationship with Meri in 2010. She was on her own for 5 or more years before she was catfished. Geez, Greedy is allowed to desert a female, but she can't find a companion? The double standards? Besides, Cody has been caught cheating on all the wives with Robyn and even another female before Robyn by Janelle. And when Robyn came in, she just got to hijack the entire family's rotation. It's very interesting how plural marriage has been set up by a so called prophet named Joseph Smith after he was caught red handed in the act of adultery, and he decided to set it up in a way so that men could have a rotation of multiple partners to choose from based on convenience, but women couldn't. If anything, Meri is a living example of how multiple husbands could have equally benefited each of these women in the same way or more than it benefited Cody. In fact, they should have all just been in open marriages if they were so good at sweeping their problems under the rug and rotating to the next distraction to avoid confrontation. That way, everyone could have used each other for money, companionship, babysitting, or other resources. And that way, the system would have automatically sorted itself out with the survival of the fittest, while the moochers and non contributors like Robyn and Cody, who formed a burden on the system, would have automatically been eliminated out of the rotation. In fact, Robyn and Cody were so useless and so much of a burden, even within the oppressive arrangement of the family, that they got eliminated by the rest of the 3 wives and 13 children anyway. I feel sorry for Robyn's 5 innocent children who never made the choice to be born as her kids, but ended up getting caught up in the crossfire and are now part of the collateral damage that ended the identity of this plural family. In this entire group of idiotic adults being filmed by camera crew, Christine, who was born right in the center of polygamy royalty, seemed to be the only one with a strong enough spine in her back and warm enough blood coursing through her veins and enough integrity, empathy, compassion, and emotional maturity that she had the courage to smoothly put an end to Cody's manipulative attempt at publicly shaming Meri through his filmed line of interrogation. And Christine stuck up for Meri in this way, even though she personally wants nothing to do with Meri. And that speaks volumes about Christine's strength of character and her strong moral compass, compared to all the other sheeple, that's right, sheeple and not people, sitting on that couch. That's all from me today, everyone. Talk to you another time over another video. Peace out.